Factsverse presents. Woman that heard strange noises for years is speechless after learning their origin. Before we get into our video, jump down to the comments and let us know what's the strangest thing you've ever heard. Also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. From the time Gemma Carnes was born, everything that she heard was accompanied by noises in her inner ear. When she was younger, she thought everybody could hear the same way she did. She was sure everybody could hear a constant whooshing and static noise in their heads. For Gemma, the sounds in her head made life difficult. When she got into bed to go to sleep, she didn't enjoy peace and quiet the way most people do. She still heard the noise in her head. She'd bury her head in the covers, but the sounds still didn't stop. When she was a teenager, she finally realized there was something different about her, something wrong. She'd never experienced silence, and she knew that it wasn't normal, so she finally decided to get some help. When Gemma went to the doctor, she told him that she could hear her eyeballs moving as well as her heartbeat in her head. Her doctor assumed that it was a nasal or sinus issue, so he prescribed medication. Unfortunately, that didn't work. Gemma still had no peace or quiet in her head. When the doctors couldn't treat her condition, she accepted the fact that she was born with supersonic hearing and there was no cure. By this time, she was an adult and had something more important to worry about, because now she had a family, a son. Because of her super hearing or whatever it was, caring for her son became complicated. Gemma went to work every day, but her hearing affected everything in her life. When she would play with her son, there were too many sounds at once. She became overstimulated. She lived in fear of loud noises because they were too much for her to handle. When her hearing issues began to affect her daily life, she decided to see a specialist. She scheduled her appointment in 2016, hoping to find some answers and take control of her hearing. She told the doctor what was going on, and she was worried that the doctor wouldn't be able to help. Gemma tried to explain the sounds to her doctor, but she struggled. She says that it was difficult to describe a sound that didn't exist. The specialist examined Gemma, and finally she had a diagnosis. The doctor said that she had bilateral superior semicircular canal dehiscence. For most people, hearing something like this would be unsettling. For Gemma, though, it was music to her ears because now there was an actual diagnosis, maybe a hope for a cure. The doctor told Gemma that the sounds she was hearing were her blood flowing through her veins. Most people can't hear that because of the way our ear canals are designed, but Gemma's ear canals were different. Her doctor told her that she was missing a part of her temporal bone in both ears. The doctor told Gemma that he had never seen this in his entire career. In fact, only 1 or 2% of the population at most suffers from this condition. And for those who do have it, the symptoms don't begin until they're in their 40s. Gemma was diagnosed in her 30s, and she's been experiencing the symptoms since birth. Gemma's doctor told her that her condition is challenging to diagnose. Many people go through years of psychiatric therapy because the doctors believe the sounds are all in their mind. Some people with this condition move their eyes in sync with their pulse because they always feel like they are in motion. Some hear the vibrations of their own voice. In Gemma's case, she could hear her blood flowing, which of course never stops. Gemma's doctors told her that there was a surgical procedure that could treat her condition, but there were risks. They could only fix one ear at a time, and Gemma would be bedridden with dizziness and tinnitus while she recovered. Since only one ear could be fixed at a time, she'd have to go through the recovery period again later on for the next ear. For Gemma, though, it was an easy decision. She wanted to have the surgery and finally experience peace and quiet. She had the procedure, and in September 2019, Gemma experienced something for the very first time – silence. She could still hear the sounds in her right ear, but in her left, she finally heard nothing. And that gave her hope for the rest of her life. She couldn't wait until she had the second ear done. The recovery process for the first ear wasn't easy, but Gemma says it was very well worth it. Gemma says that when her second ear is fixed, the first thing she wants to do is sit in a quiet room. The idea of experiencing the peace and quiet that she's heard people talk about for years will be a blessing. She hopes her story raises awareness of her condition so that people don't have to see a psychiatrist for years before being correctly diagnosed. She says nobody will ever appreciate the quiet as much as she will. Subscribe for more.